Shifting focus away from the US to Britain's fishing industry, which suffered from the United Kingdom being late to join the European community in the 1970s. Fishermen have blamed the European Union for quotas that give foreign boats generous access to British waters. And they hope that Brexit will change that. But with negotiations about to begin after the United Kingdom's official leaving date of the 31st of January, there's no guarantee that their situation will improve. Our next report tells you why.
Dawn is still hours away when Davy and his crew set off from North Shields in northeast England. The lights of other fishing boats glint on the horizon, but there are far fewer than when Britain joined the EU in 1973. Davy blames Europe's fish-sharing quotas. Boats from the continent now take 6 times more from UK seas than British boats do from European waters. As they land the first catch of the day, Davy says he hopes that after Brexit, Britain can net a bigger share.
Our own fleet surely has to come first. When we leave Europe, we've got to be looking at a bigger picture to get a better, sustainable fishing for our own country. Never mind these foreign lads.
Fishing crews like Davy's account for less than 0.1% of the UK's economy. But for an island nation like Britain, they're a symbol of independence. Brexiteers even staged a fishing flotilla on the Thames ahead of the 2016 referendum on EU membership. Since then, though, a lot of the promises that negotiations would be easy have proven overconfident, and Davy worries politicians may be promising a pot of gold that isn't there.
The trouble is, once again, we've been promised and promised, and at the last minute they'll sell you down the river because they've got no spine, any of them.
Back in port, last night's catch is being sold to a handful of buyers.
£8 the haddock, £8 yin, £8 9, £9 yin, £9 10.
Most of these fish are exported to Europe, making some wholesalers worry that any trade dispute with the EU could be damaging.
On a local level here in North Shields, probably 60% of that would go to the European markets predominantly. So without access into those markets, it would really hit the industry hard.
The EU's trade chief has already suggested fish are up for grabs, saying fishing rights could be the price of British access to European financial markets. In a choice between this tiny industry and the vast city of London, Britain's politicians may sacrifice the economic minnow in a bid to steer the wider economy away from the rocks.